plane. Well, man, I should make a video on this. To see if I wasn't recording right now, streaming, I would. I'd make a video. I'd tackle that tree, boom. I'd hit it like an NFL player. Be a biblical hit. I don't know, I have nowhere to set my phone up. I don't have my bike on me. I'll save it for another day. That'll be a great one. I'll definitely do that. I'll save that one. I'll knock that down tomorrow. I could have brought my bike back here, but I didn't feel like, I wanted to get some exercise on my feet, and I wore the wrong fucking shoes. These shoes here ain't got no shoelaces. I know I got that Bengals fan dancing. He's been sending me multiple videos. Hey, anyone watch that game, the Browns game? There was like 4 throws I found where Burrow just fluttered balls all over the place. His arm is fucking horrible. Honestly, I don't think I've seen Chad Pennington had a weak arm. I don't think I've seen a weaker arm in my life than Burrow. The ball was just fluttering off his hands the other day, and it was bad. Yeah, I've been ripping him apart. The Bengal fan, he's going nuts right now. I wish I wasn't streaming because he just sent me a video. I want to respond, but I'll do it after. He thinks Burrow's the next Brady. Look, there's a lot more NFL quarterback than sitting there at the line of scrimmage looking calm. Got to be able to throw in a tight window, and Burrow can't do that. That's his problem. He thinks he can fit the ball anywhere, and guess what? That's why he leads the league in interceptions. And Mayfield's with a cracked shoulder. I mean, I'll tell you what, I don't think people realize this. When you got this dude's got a broken shoulder, and he's out there throwing dimes. I know when I fucked up when I knocked a tree down a couple years back, about 12 years ago, the next day I couldn't even work. It was killing me. Look at this small one. This ain't even worth filming. That'll come down. This is the part that let me see. Let me read. I don't have my glasses on. I think Burrow could be the next Trent Dilfer. You know what Burrow will be? He's one of them guys that's kind of smart at the line of scrimmage, but his arm wouldn't. You know what he is? He's Alex Smith. That's who he is. He's Alex Smith. That's the best case scenario for him, Alex Smith. I used to think it was Kirk Cousins, but it's Alex Smith because he's got a weak arm, weaker than Alex. They should have took Justin Herbert, no doubt. They really should have took Justin Herbert. Burrow. If they had Justin Herbert right now, because we've only seen 1 year of Burrow. Think about it. And that was at college. He had that great year. Look at his receivers. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and Turk Tackler. Whoever the hell was. I mean, he had great players. And now in the NFL, them windows close tight. He can't do it. So, I love how they already say, he's like Boomer Esiason, he's going to be a great quarterback. Yeah, I know, Boomer. You played for the Bengals. But yeah, I think the best we'll see is Alex Smith. And you know what? He's taking a beating back there. Ask David Carr how that works out for a quarterback. After this season, they're going to wonder why they took Chase. Because the Browns took him out of that game. Consequently, he started dropping balls. And if you had an offensive lineman, your quarterback wouldn't take a beating. Quarterbacks, them hits, they don't look like much. They add up over the course of a season. Burrow might not make this season. Look at that tree. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'll get that one tomorrow. I got to go test it. That could be a great video. Could have brought my bike back here. The Alex Smith comparison's accurate. You know, I'm a football. I'm great with football. This tree here could be great. I could have brought my bike back here. See, if I had my bike, I could make a video easy. Because I set the bike on. I had that little thing on. This here could be dangerous, though, too, if I don't hit it rightly. Come down and break my head open. Let me see. It looks weak, though. Let's see how weak it is. Oh, yeah. I can take that down. I can definitely take that down. But see, here's the thing. If I take that down and if I hit that hard, here's the problem. If I hit that hard, it could break off at the top and come down and get me. I have to make sure I damage it enough that when I hit it, that could be dangerous. But I can take that down. I'll save that for tomorrow, too. Now, if I wasn't making this stream, I could do it now. But fuck it. I don't feel like doing it. Honestly, I hate Beckham. He's a cancer. The ideal place for Beckham, honestly, would be Kansas City. Because Mahomes, all he does is run around backyard football. Beckham runs his own routes. That's the only place he'd be a factor. He goes to Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is going to treat him like Mayfield. He's just going to punk him. He's not going to, believe me, Aaron Rodgers ain't going to put up with him. And then everyone will know it's all Beckham. Beckham, he could run. Beckham could be an elite route runner, but he chooses not to be. He likes to freelance. And that's where Baker Mayfield said, fuck you, I'm punking you. Look at this tree here. Another dangerous one. Let me see how weak it is. Yeah, no, that one won't come down. I do like walking better because it's so much easier. I don't have to carry my bike. And you watch, teams are going to take away Chase. And this is the thing about the Bengals, man. Listen, you didn't need Chase. Boyd and Higgins are perfect. You didn't need them. You don't need that. Listen, you don't need to have all of these great players because you only got one ball. You need to have complementary players. And I think Burrow looks for Chase too much, and I think it throws his game off, definitely. But, yeah, you don't need to have all these great. You don't. I think the Bengals, I told that Bengal fan, you guys got great receivers. You go, we got one great receiver. And honestly, I'm not even going to say Chase is great yet. He has, if you look at the touchdown passes from Burrow, he just throws it up, broken down coverage. The only touchdown I seen that was really great was the one against Pittsburgh because he threw it and Chase ran out like it had a burst at the last second. Now, I haven't seen them all, but a lot of them I've seen, they were just flukes. Throwing up in the air, guys blowing coverage, missing. I mean, it should have been intercepted. But, I'm not ready to anoint him great because I've seen him drop 3 balls. You can give him the guy's head. The Browns got in his head, and he started dropping balls. Plus, when you're catching a fluttering ball, look at this tree. It's not that easy to catch sometimes. But like I say, the Bengals defense got exposed too. I just hope Nick Chubb's available because I want to beat the Patriots. The Bengals have good talent, there's no doubt. Look at this tree right here, people. Oh, yeah, look at that. One hand, I could break that down easy. I'll get that tomorrow, too. Here's another one I'll get tomorrow right here. I got multiple targets I can get tomorrow. This one here would be a nice one. Hold it out inside, probably crack off at the top. Oh, yeah. See, that's coming down now if I wanted it to. Hey, there's a path here. I didn't notice this. Look, I could have rode my bike. The fucking path. This is a good area. I came back here in March and made a few, no, my buddy lives over. I came back here in March and I went in his tree house and kept on sending them pictures from his tree house from hunting. Them Ravens fans can't accept the fact because, when you hear my things that I'm making about Lamar Jackson, you think, this guy's just bitter. Yeah, then you start thinking about, this guy's actually right. Lamar Jackson, don't scare. Look at this. Look at this. I want you to see something. Look at this path. I never knew this path was here. Oh, there's someone walking this way. Oh my God, look at that. I don't know, it's a woman. I don't like people, and I look like a psychopath. I gotta go this way. But I never knew. What was I talking about? Oh, you start thinking about what I say, and it's just the facts. I mean, he's just not good. Nobody is going to game plan for Lamar Jackson's arm. Nobody. If you think about it, all he can throw is a deep ball and the seam route. 2 easiest throws a quarterback can make. He can't throw the out. I don't even know. I said his arm was stronger than Burrow's, and I think it is, but I don't know. I don't think it's that much stronger because he can't throw to the outsides. Although, you know what? Burrow's arm is weak. When I watched it the other day, it was terrible. I got to cross the creek. Hey, you got to watch the Browns. If you watch that game, Burrow was throwing balls. They were terrible. The Bengals fan, they got the 5-2. He kept on, yep, we're relevant now. I'm like, okay, we'll see. Wait till we play you. And I even tried betting him. I tried betting him Saturday. I said, I'll bet you 8. And he knew what that was. He wouldn't take it. I was ready to throw down the gauntlet 8. That's a hell of a bet. And if he was confident, he would have took it. But he wouldn't. I crossed it. I got through it. Yeah, he knew. He was worried about that game. That's what they should be. The Browns actually have a great team without Odell Beckham. That's the thing. Odell Beckham was bringing that whole team, that whole locker room brought down. Yeah, you see the way it was evidence of the way they played. Beckham's, I think other teams are out there looking at that and saying, yeah, this, I don't know if I want to bring this guy in. It'd be hilarious if he got picked. Then, of course, the Blazers would say, oh, it's all racism. It's all racism. They're not picking him up because he's black. You know they would. Hey, this looks like a predator. I got the wrong shoes on for this. My shoes, I don't have shoelaces. They're all like weak. Hey, I've gotten lost in this park twice or once. Twice, and I've gotten lost in another place once. You can get turned around in this place. Oh, I got lost in Austintown Park, and it was getting cold out. I was freezing. I had to follow my tracks. I found some snow that I walked on. I had to follow my tracks back. I'm going to be honest with you. If I can find a deep enough spot here, I'm going to build a fort. I'm going to build a fucking fort back here. I'll come back here with a fucking axe and build a fort. Now, I know people go through it. There's a fucking beer can right there. And the Steelers don't even listen. The Steelers don't scare nobody. They got no offense. If the Steelers are smart, if you're still a fan out there, your best course would be for Ben Roethlisberger to get injured. You got no downfield game with Ben Roethlisberger. When I play Pittsburgh, I don't want to injure Ben. Even though Rudolph's no good, I fear him more than Ben right now. And you can say, well, we beat you 15-10. You beat Kevin Stefanski with Odell Beckham. Last year when Beckham went down, the Browns' offense was great. And that's what we seen Sunday. It's like everything worked in unison. Turnovers, capitalization. Although the red zone was a little bit traumatic, a little bit stressful. We blew some opportunities down there. Stefanski trying to get cute, dumbass play calls. What do you guys like better, this view or the face view? What do you like better? Oh, look at this. Look at this one. What's solid? Now this one here is dead. Face, all right. We'll go back to the face. This is a big tungsten area. This one here would be a great one to knock down. Look. Let's see. That's solid. Damn. I didn't think it'd be solid. You need firewood. There's a ton of firewood back here. My buddy lives over here. His house, the backyard's right like in here. And he's got man, I wish I lived where he lived. It's way better. It's just way better. You got the whole park in your backyard. And he said he's got trails back there. I remember being on the trails with him a couple years ago. I could ride the bike over there. Hey, anyone see a movie called Southern Comfort? Hey, Stefanski's so glad Beckham ain't there. It's not even. He couldn't run his offense that he wanted to, because his offense is a staple of guys not wanting to, just everybody playing as a team, not me guys. And he always had to throw in, try to fit Beckham in somehow. They had to force a throw to him. He never fit. These guys would have never traded for him. Andrew Berry, and they would have never traded for him. You know what they should have done when they should have just got rid of Beckham. They should have just got rid of him last year. That was the best thing they could have done. Get rid of him. He wanted to be traded. I don't know why they didn't accommodate him. They should have just got rid of him. And what Beckham did to Mayfield's a bitch move. You know what he should have did? He should have went to the front office and said, I guess he did want traded. He said that. He should have said, listen, if you don't trade me, I'm putting a video out there and it's going to cause a lot of problems in the locker room. That's all he had to say. Because what he did there, if I'm a teammate of his, I'm thinking to myself, this clown threw our quarterback, our leader, under the bus. I can't accept that. And you know what? If he goes to the Patriots, which he ain't going to the Patriots, if he goes to another team like the Chiefs and we play them in the playoffs or something like that, I'll guarantee you, them guys ain't going to say nothing. But on defense, they're going to try to hurt him. They're going to try to hurt him. That's how it is. It's a mentality. When you think you're better than us, you want to get away from us, fuck you. A team guy would say, you know what? I'll be a decoy. Just give me the ball here and there. Give me a reverse or something. I'll be a decoy. A team guy would have done that. Or catch the ball when his number's called. I'll be honest with you. I'm getting turned around. I'll have to trick and sack. I'll find my way out of here, hopefully. This is good exercise, just walking. I'm not walking at a brisk pace, but I'm just, you know. Let me take a few questions. You're damn right they rallied around Baker. They know he's a leader. I mean, Mayfield's out there with a cracked shoulder. I mean, just think, you're throwing a ball. That hurts. Even the opposite shoulder just hurts. No one could question his toughness. And this has nothing to do with him trying to prove for a contract. Believe me, he's the guy who wants to play football. Mayfield's the type of guy, if they don't want to sign him, he'll go to another team. And you know what he'll do? He'll go to a team like the Steelers. He'll try to go there so he can punk the Browns. That's what he'll do. And I'll be honest with you, if he does that, I'd probably root for Baker. If the Browns, I like the guy. I like him. I like his attitude. And, you know, they say he's just game manager. Well, if Nick Chubb don't play Sunday, they're going to have to put the game on him. Put the game on Mayfield. Let him lead you to victory, and I'll guarantee you he does. And you know what they'll say Monday afterwards? The Patriots are playing bad. They'll make every excuse about it. They'll gloss over it and make excuses. But if the Browns lose, they'll be talking about Mayfield for hours. He couldn't leave them to win. I've never seen a player in my life more disrespected in any sport than him. And I know why, because he punked Hugh Jackson, which was a childish move. But he grew up, and they can't let it go. Look at this tree. Hold on. No, that's solid. It ain't coming now. So these analysts got to get over it. They just got to accept the fact. Mayfield lives rent-free in these guys' heads. He really does, when you think about it. Like Steve Smith. I would love to set a fight up between Baker and Steve Smith in the offseason. I think Baker would ragdoll him. I mean, this guy is talking to Baker like he's a scrub. And I can tell you right now, there's about 20 teams in the NFL, including the Ravens, that would love to have Baker. And trust me when I tell you that. The Ravens would be able to run an NFL offense. And guess what? They wouldn't be down every fucking game fighting to come back. Because they're going to run out of steam there pretty soon. You watch. Hey, the Browns had New England beat a couple years ago, like 28-13 with like a minute and 50 left. They blew it. Remember that? I think it was Rob Chudinsky's first year, his only year. That's the game TJ Ward fucked up Gronk. If Lamar Jackson goes to the Super Bowl this year and wins it, I won't do what the NFL analysts would do with Mayfield. I'll sit there and say, you know what? Guy's a beast. I was wrong. I will admit it. If he does, but it's not going to happen. But if Mayfield does that, they'll make every excuse in the book. At some point, one of these guys got to come up and say, hey, we doubted this guy, but he's a fucking stud. And I don't care if we win this. Hey, I don't care if we win the Super Bowl. Mayfield throws 3 interceptions. I don't care. I just want to win. I'm about the team. I don't care who our quarterback is, as long as we win. That's what I don't understand. People root for the court. I root for a team. If I can get Aaron Rodgers tomorrow, I would do it. No doubt. But I'm not getting Aaron Rodgers tomorrow. So I'm playing with Baker Mayfield. If I could get Lamar Jackson tomorrow, I wouldn't make that trade. And I'd swear on my cat's lives. There'd be no point in it. Even though Lamar Jackson in this type of offense, because he could run, would be way better than he is in, Baltimore. And that's a fact. But if I need to play a good team, I need a quarterback. If the Ravens started running an offense like ours, they'd be a lot better. Because our offense isn't predicated. Now, well, hold up. Let me take that back. We go downfield now that Beckham's gone. It's weird how we never went downfield with Beckham. We never went downfield with Beckham this year until he got traded or until he released him. That Peoples-Jones thing, that's the first time a deep ball we thrown. Well, the first day of the season, first game we threw on the shorts, which he butchered. He caught it, but he bobbled it. One before that, I think, was Peoples-Jones. That was remind me of against Tennessee. There's houses right there, so I pretty much walked down to one road, whatever. I don't want to go that way. I'll be in people's backyards, about 338 yards. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. I haven't seen a deer yet. Now, then again, I am loud. Let me find a place to set my phone down so I can talk. I'll take some questions. This is better than riding a bike, walking around like this. If I had the bike, I'd have to sit there and look. This is better. I got more freedom. Hey, when I get the other channel back, I'm just telling everybody to come to this channel. I'm keeping this channel. I don't even think I'm going back to my other. I'll go back to it, but tell people to come here. I like this one better for some reason. I want to find a place I can set my phone down and stand. No, Belichick's still a great coach. The problem is Brady is better. Belichick's a great coach, though. There's no doubt. And he will devise something that Stefanski's going to have to combat. They're going to take away the run. Even with Chubb ain't there, they're going to take away the run. And they're going to try taking away our little short passing game that we do. And Mayfield's capable of stretching the field with anybody, so. It'd be nice to have Chubb, though, because Chubb, you know what? I love Kareem Hunt, but I think Chubb might be. It's weird. I used to say Kareem Hunt's better, but Chubb is just a beast. The thing Kareem Hunt does, he gets the ball and he hits the hole faster than Chubb. But Chubb got such great speed. Although Hunt is better out of the backfield. Although Chubb caught a nice pass the other day from Mayfield, which was a fucking bullet, too, by the way. I'm putting the phone down. Hold up. Peoples-Jones is a stud. Hey, Urban Meyer said that he was a top 10 pick in the draft. He should have been. And now, the guy's turned out to be a beast. He's just not as fast as someone like Jamar Chase, but he's a beast. We got to get Hunt back. I thought Hunt would play this week, but he's going to be out one more week. Or maybe two. I think we'll pass for 400 yards. We have to. Oh, it was so nice seeing that offense back. Oh my God, it was great. Oh, if we had Belichick now, it would be unbelievable. Oh, I gotta put this on live chat. There we go. Belichick's not a good drafter. He's terrible. I hate Landry, but I hope he gets back. I hope he starts playing better. We got to stop doing that stupid stuff at the goal line with Landry. Just run the ball. You're at the 1 yard line. Put Chubb, boom. We are playing against the referees. Exactly. I was glad that we got a touchdown. I hate when we play not to win. I can't stand. That's the most irritating thing in the world. It's Ravens. Oh. You know what's weird? We started blitzing last week and we looked like a different defense. Who's Ramondre Stevenson? I never heard of him. Is J.O.K. playing this week? Yeah, that throw, the first throw to Njoku in the end zone was horrible. It was underthrown. You got to throw a high ball there. Now, the second throw he made down the seam, that was a strike. That was a strike. And that one to, what's his name, Peoples-Jones was a fucking strike, too. Nah, listen. If I ran into like 6 guys, 6, yeah, I might be a little nervous, but but I'm not. 6 on 1, I'd be in trouble. If I seen 6 guys right now coming towards me, I'm not in the greatest shape. I'd get winded. I'd start running out of here. I'd have to. 6 on 1. You never know, they might have a gun. Yeah, Hooper got paid $40 million in a waste of money. Yeah, I can open carry right now. Hooper's a waste of a pick. At least he's catching the ball now. I mean, at least he's catching it. I didn't even bring any weapon today. I didn't anticipate going anywhere. I mean, look at this. Look at all the trees down. I mean, it's crazy. Trees are down everywhere. When I walked last year back there, it was freezing too. It's like a fucking lumber yard. I seen that lady walking down that path. I wonder where that. Ooh, wait a second. Looks like there's a grass patch over there. I want to see where the fuck that is. What is this? It's almost like someone's yard's here. Hold up. It's almost like there's a log cabin back here. Hold up. The patch of grass, it looks like. Oh, this would be great to live back here in this woods. These woods go forever. Look at that big dwinfall tree. See, I made that word up, dwinfall tree. It sounds real though. If you believe in it, it sounds real. Dwinfall tree. That's huge. That's nice. Look at the root structure. That looks like a fucking like a Wizard of Oz thing. That's probably a 38-year-old or a 380-year-old dwinfall. See, when a deer come and drink their water, you can see the footprints. If that was dry right there, there's your wall. There's one side of your house right there. Not penetrable. That's pretty nice. I wonder if this stump could be collapsed. Nah, I bet it's sturdy as hell. Probably raccoons in it. Yeah, it's sturdy. Well, here's a patch of grass. It looks like a big house area, but there's not. Look at that moss on that log. You see deer tracks all over here. There's some monster deer back here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's beer. Like a black bear. Look at that monster. That's a big fucking tree. I should build a log. Hey, you know what we should do? I should get a button. There's a tree right there in the lockdown. I should get a log cabin and just start building a log cabin here. It'd be great. I wish I owned this property. Let's just see if I can buy this property. That tree will come down easy, guaranteed. That's a nice tree. It's rotted at the base. Tree to bark ratio looks very suspect. But it could kill somebody. You have to hit it from the other side. Let's see. Oh yeah, it'll come down easy. Not easy, it'll take some work, but I can get it down. I'd have to come from this side. That thing will go good. Look at that motherfucker. What kind of bird is that? Chirpjack? Hey, I'll put honestly, Cavaliers will beat the Lakers. How's the defensive back on the Jets? 92-93. Best player ever. What time is it, man? I gotta watch. I don't want to get. Oh, if I got stuck back there at nighttime, it would suck. I forgot it gets dark early. What if there's quicksand back there? I'd be fucked. I think it's better this view so you guys can see where I'm walking. I've never explored this part of the woods. I'm shocked I haven't seen any deers. I wonder if a deer would attack me right now. I don't have nothing on to fight it. See, it looks like there's something over there. That's why I keep walking that way. It looks like there's a house over there. It has to. That looks like a house. I'm going to go over there and see. Probably not nothing, though. Hey, one time me and the cameraman, I looked on Google Maps. I seen this area of water back here, right? We went back to it. You know what? Here's the funny thing about it. This might be that area of water. There was nothing but a fucking swamp. We walked and we got lost. This seems like I'm going in that direction where that thing is. To be honest with you, I think I am in that, where that thing, it used to be all like a marsh, like a swamp. I think this is it. I do. On Google Maps, this was all water, but it was like a swamp. I think that's, now it looks like nothing. Imagine coming here in the summertime. You wouldn't be able to see nothing. It'd be all dark. I think that is the swamp right back there. I swear to God, I think that's it. I'm not sure. For all I know, this could be it. Who knows? Oh my God, I'm walking on moguls. Fucking, look at this thing. No, I come over here for nothing. There's nothing. Look at that. Fucking creek. Oh my God, this thing's rotted. Going through holes in this motherfucker. What's this thing just disintegrated? Looks like a cooler lid over here. There's something over here. Let's see. Like a piece of a vehicle. Like a fender well or something. What's that doing down here? Yeah, it looks like a fender well. Something. Smells like fucking shit. I feel like I'm in that movie Southern Comfort. What the fuck is this? A tombstone? Looks like a refrigerator, something in a refrigerator or something. Well, I'm gonna start heading back. I don't want to get too far out here. It'd be nice to find a fucking box of money. Look at that rotted tree. I fly right through that motherfucker. Probably a bunch of raccoons living in it. Guaranteed. Living in it. I bet you I'll knock that down. It's probably a bunch of mice. Huh? Nothing. Surprised I haven't run into no coyotes. You know what's weird? My boy that lives back here told me, you gotta watch this coyotes back here. I don't want to run into a pack. That wouldn't be good. Looks like someone's trying to cut that tree down. For now. I should have brought my gun. I never thought of coyotes. The fuck was that? Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Them coyotes, they come out at night. I gotta find a weapon. You never know. What if I was like walked into the wolf den like in that Liam Neeson movie? I'm gonna weapon right here, motherfucker. I should have brought a fucking gun. I never even thought of it. Well, I wasn't planning on coming here. Creek. I don't want to walk on that. Walk down this motherfucker way. Probably a fucking beaver, not too happy right now. Deer track. I think I'm going the right way. At some point, I might have to walk to the river. No, I won't. Fucking river's all bending around, bro. Twisting. Smells like fucking shit, the Boardman Swords plant. Oh my God, it smells terrible. I gotta go to the fucking store too, because I'm starved. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. I am gonna get a fucking steak. I walked a long way. I bet I walked a couple miles. If I come back here next time, I'm bringing a gun. I have no fucking clue where I'm at. I mean, I think I'm going the right direction. You can turn around up here. You don't know. I've never seen this fucking place. There's a tree there, could be taken down. There's a fucking manhole. Bunch of dielectric rocks. I'm sorry, that's weird. I haven't seen any sign of wildlife besides some birds. I thought I'd see deer, maybe a black bear, maybe some coyotes or something, fox. Nothing. I'm fucking disappointed. I really wanted to see a big, massive buck. That's what I was fucking hoping for. Nice vine. You're making a big deal about Aaron Rodgers. Who gives a fuck? He's immunized. And then Stephen A. Smith said Carson Wentz and somebody else. Kirk Cousins aren't vaccinated. Why didn't you say Lamar Jackson? You're getting on Aaron Rodgers. Why don't you say Lamar Jackson? What if he gets it? He had it last year. I'm not immunized. I'm not a fucking guinea pig. If I knew that thing wouldn't kill somebody, I'm like Aaron Rodgers. I heard people dying from that shit. That's why I won't get it. And I heard when you get it, I never had a flu shot in my life. I have no problem. I don't see a reason to get a shot that makes you sick. And plus, I already had HNN1. That was the worst I've ever had. That was fucking deadly. But I combated it. 7 days, I'll tell you, I was hurting. 5 days, real bad. And it lasted about 3 weeks, about a month before I actually felt normal again. See, I tell you what, I hope I'm going the right way. I am turned around. I really am. This is why I should have had a compass. I'm sure I got one on my phone. This is what happened to me a couple years back. I was in the woods on Thanksgiving. I got turned around. I ended up at the turnpike. I had to fucking walk the turnpike all the way down to 224. There's a tree. I ain't no Jack and Beanstalk. I'm sweating profusely now, though. What could I fucking eat? I'm not getting junk food. What could I eat? Tree I can take down. I know I've never been over here. This don't look familiar at all. I could have walked in a circle for all I fucking know. You laugh. I tell you what. I could be lost right now. That's what sucks about being back here. I don't know anything about this area. And especially when I got lost before, I panicked because I was real thirsty. I was dying. Now I'm starting to get thirsty. I do think I'm going the right way. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to eat. I don't feel like eating tacos. Maybe I should just try starving myself for a fucking couple of days. I feel like I got better exercise in this walk than I did riding that bike yesterday. I really do. Walking through these woods are tough because you're walking through a lot of, it's just not an easy walk. It's not like you're walking in a neighborhood. This is tough. Look at the terrain I'm walking on. It's fucking tough. Very tough. It's adverse situations, adverse conditions. I can't eat TV dinners anymore either. I tried those before. They make me sick looking at them. I think I'm lost. I think I'm going in the right direction, but this don't look familiar at all. Well, what if I went to a regular, like, fucking state park? I'd get lost real easy. Well, I'd take precautions. I'd get some kind of compass or something. I know I got one on my phone, but I think I'm going the right way. There's a creek coming up, I can tell. Looks like one. Oh, fuck. You know, it's a good thing I got a red shirt on, too, because, hunters could be back here. I don't know if it's deer season. I don't think you're allowed to hunt here anyway, but still. I'm going that way. Man, this sucks. I wish I wouldn't have done this now. I literally am lost. I mean, I'm lost. I think I do. Really? Oh, I see some deers over there. Holy shit, about 4 of them. I see the tail. All right, I think I'm in good shape. I think I'm good. I think I see daylight over here. Well, I'm sweating yeah, I see daylight. I see cars. I'm in good shape. Thank God. Started getting worried. Because I've walked around in circles before lost, and that sucks. Look at this tree. Oh, that's a huge bird making that noise. Now that I know I'm close to the road, I can hunt a tree down. This would be a perfect tree right here. Tree to bark ratio looks minimal. Cracked at the base. See? Now all I gotta do is put my phone up and run into it, and it looks like I fucking knocked it down real tough. You know what I'm saying? I'll save that one. I'll find another one. The only reason I pushed it down, I figured, what if an animal was underneath it and got fucking killed? That's the only reason why. What's a bird? Who knows if I'll even come back here. I mean, I'll probably ride the bike again. Although I'll tell you what, this does feel like a great workout. Here's the road right now. The question is, where did I park my car at? Oh, motherfucker. I don't see that fucking path. Oh, wait a second. Listen. Fucking bird stopped because I stopped. There it goes. I think. Shut up. I know, but cars are right there. I'm trying to think if my car's that way. I don't want to walk. I want to be by my car. I think my car's in that direction. Yeah, I'm good. That's a hell of a walk, though, I tell you. That's about 10 miles. Now, I probably walked about 3 miles. Adverse conditions. Only seen about 2 deer in the tail. I smell someone burning. Look at that. This is dangerous. Look at that. There's a beautiful one right there. That would be a perfect one. I like watching trees go down. That bird's starting to piss me the fuck off. Look at that tree. That'd be a perfect one. Maybe I'll take that down. That's a big one. That was a big one there, people. And you know what's weird? It cracked on the top, about 7 feet down. Now, if I would have ran into that with any pressure, it would have went backwards. Widow peak, a widowmaker. I'd have been dead. God, that fucking bird's driving me up a fucking wall. I think I'm in the right area. I got to go right, like I said. Yeah, I gotta go right, I think. But I don't know. The only way to truly know. Oh, this is what sucks. I don't want to be on the fucking main road. So I came in. I did go that way a lot. I truly don't know. I don't know if I gotta go right or left. Motherfucker. I'm trying to think. Last year this happened to me. I think I gotta go way to the right. I went down, I don't know. Here's Hitchcock Road. I think I gotta go to the right, I think. Fuck it, might as well get on the road. That way I'll be able to tell. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I gotta go right. I'm almost positive. I don't like walking on the road. I feel like a fucking bum. Hold up. I think I gotta go right. I better have to go right. All I gotta do is get on Google Maps. I think I go right here. Yeah, I go right. And this isn't a good area to walk either. It's fucking real narrow, dangerous. The road. Yeah, that's weird. You know what? Let me see. I'll be able to tell right now when I get on the road. This is what I'm dealing with here. I don't know if I got to go right or left. Look at that. I got to look at where I'm walking. I think I got to go this way. Look, I'm walking. I can't walk. I think I got to go this way. I think I'm going right. I don't know, bro. I told you this is. I think I got to go this way. Hey, you know what that parking lot is? People park that over. Oh, it's that way? All right, thanks. I parked there and I got lost. All right, thanks. I had a feeling it was this way. I must have walked in a big circle. Because I remember seeing that sign there. I'm getting on this side of the road. I remember that gully when I did it last year. That's why I was man, I walked. You know what's weird? You know what's weird? I walked, when I went in, I went that way. Then I cut this way, and I got lost. Good thing I asked that guy, because if I didn't, I'd be walking that way. There's nowhere to walk on this road. Nothing. I mean, this is what I'm dealing with right now. Look. This isn't a road you want to walk on. There'd be a nice area to have a little fort down that gully. That'd be beautiful. Hey, look, an old, what do they call them, sleds? I forget what they call them. Someone will pick that up. That's a nice fucking little sled. That's a collector's item, actually. Someone will restore that fucker. I forget what they call that thing. A flyer, red flyer or something. Used to have one when I was younger. Someone, I'll guarantee if I come by here tomorrow, that'll be picked up. Wonder why it was laying there. I had that when I was younger. I remember my neighbor, we were going down this fucking hill and I ran into him, cut his lip all open. This would be a bad road to ride your bike on. I knew I was going the right way. I could get hit by a car right now, it'd be my demise. Now I know where my car's about 133 yards to the right. It's right close. I feel like a bum right now. People drive by me. Look at that bum. That's what I feel like. I gotta walk. This is even tougher walking here. I guess that's how you're supposed to leave here. There's a path right there. I'll go on that path. I'm gonna bring. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take my bike back here tomorrow. I'm gonna go on this path. I'm gonna follow with my bike. There's my car. I knew I was going to the right spot. I'm gonna take my bike on this path. Boy, that's crazy though. If you would have told me I would have walked around, I thought for sure I walked far enough this way that I had, that's weird. I did not know I walked. I must have walked north from the get-go pretty far. I don't recall walking north that much. Listen, I got lost there. I'm not going to lie to you. And if it was like, if I would have went back there and it was going to get dark in like a half hour, I would have been stuck back there at night. And I would have never got out of there. Trust me, at nighttime, you ain't got no flashlight, it's hard to see back there. Although your eyes adjust. Yeah, I'm going to ride. This would be a perfect spot to ride my bike. I might go to Walmart and try to find one of them bike racks. Or I just put it on the fucking roof of my car. Thank God. Thank God. Hey, you know what movie I watched the other day? Reindeer Games. That's a fucking classic. Reindeer Games is a great movie. That's from 2000, man. That movie's 21 years old. I looked, a lot of people are dead that were in that movie, too. The Tomahawk. See, that's where that lady was walking that path, but way down that way. Had to be. What's this say? Lost set of keys. If you find... Oh. Lost set of keys. If you find... I didn't see... Man, I wish I would have known that. I would have fucking looked for the motherfuckers. That's something I like to do, is look for keys. Fuck. Motherfucker. I bet it's got to be on his path too. But who knows where they walk? I'll do that tomorrow. I'll look for it. I like finding shit like that. Lost set of keys. Anyway. Hey, if I'd have lost my keys, I would have hotwired that motherfucker. Look at that beast. Just sitting there waiting for me. Just waiting. I haven't washed this thing in a while. I did wash the rims, I squirted them off, that's all. That's a beast. Although I got a brake leak. I got a slight brake leak where it screws in at the caliper. I gotta fix it. I don't like fucking with brake lines. Oh! I don't like fucking with brake lines at all. I don't. I ain't good at brake lines at all. A fucking Toyota, bro. Look at that motherfucker. Hey, look at that motherfucker. 234,000 miles on it. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it or not. 234,000 miles. Fucking everything works great. It's fucking Toyotas, bro. Best fucking things ever. The best fucking vehicle ever, bro. I'll never own anything but a Toyota. Let me think now. What could I eat? Let me think what I could eat, motherfucker. I'm starved. I ate hamburgers again the last couple of nights. What the fuck could I eat? Man, I can't believe I walked all that fucking way. I thought I was way up that way. It's 4:14. If it would have been earlier in the day, I would have stayed back there. I didn't want to get lost. I knew what time to come. I wanted to walk farther, but it was too late. I didn't want to get lost. That's a bad feeling lost. Hey, my boy lives over here. I want to see if he's out. Let's see if he's out. He wasn't out. His garage is open. Bet he heard it. See, look at this asshole riding here. Look at this dumbass. Riding the bike on this fucking road. What a dumbass. Almost hit him. You can't ride on this road. It's too narrow. This ain't the road to ride on, guy. I mean, he was riding. Look at this guy's riding on this road. You can't ride on this road. Back where it was fucking too narrow. I'm trying to think where I can go. Giant Eagle or Myers? I'm going to Giant Eagle getting a steak. That's what I'm doing. Getting a steak, baked potato. Anyway, I'll stream later on. I'm going to the store.